Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, YouTube. This is your homegirl, Arabia Barbosa 914, which is County, New York, doing another live video, real quick. Not going to be up here that long for everyone that's coming over to see this video. I appreciate your view. Like and share the video, or just simply listen. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, YouTube. As everyone knows, there's a lot of stuff going on these YouTube streets, and I you know, I mean, what more do you want me to say? We got Moonlight over there, got Moonlight, and we got Brown Skin Lady, two content creators on YouTube who are now engaged in verbal combat with one another. Now, I remember watching Brown Skin Lady doing her videos and her Moonlight. I mean, they used to rock out together in the videos. Shout out to both of them. Right now, they're going through an argument, a verbal combat. And everything would be all right with those two women if everyone would mind their own fucking business and leave them alone. Let them sort it out. The John Show, he all right with me. He cool with me. But he should stay out of it. What's going on between Moonlight and Brown Skin Lady, that's between them. A man does not need to get themselves involved with women politics on YouTube. There are problems on YouTube. We get King Stoner, a stalker on YouTube. I don't give a fuck what nobody say about him. That man has been stalking Brown Skin Lady for quite some time on these YouTube streets. Me and the Sean Faxo Feelings recognize that King Stoner is a stalker of Brown Skin Lady. Everywhere Brown Skin Lady goes, King Stoner is there. They said that he's married, he got children, he's got a family life. If that's true, why is he following her all over fucking YouTube streets? They had a Brown Skin Lady had a panel the other night where she allowed all these different men to come on her panel and talk this shit. King Stoner, he had 10 million questions. That is a woman. You don't need to ask a woman anything. Mind your business. And they say I'm a clout chaser. I doubt that very seriously. I doubt that very seriously. A clout chaser goes wherever the trouble is at. That is a clout chaser. I cause trouble and confusion. I've done it with Lonnie One Love and Brooklyn Lady Ellie. But that's because they wanted to start doing videos about me months ago. So I respond. How is that fucking clout chasing? No, that's defending my fucking self. Fuck them two bitches over there. But Moonlight and Brown Skin Lady, y'all two young women are friends. You're friends. You're just having a rough spot in your friendship. You're having a disagreement, an argument. It happens. My mother used to tell me, teeth and tongue will fall out. Sometimes you're talking or you're doing something, and your teeth might accidentally bite your tongue. That's what she meant. Trouble don't last always. This too shall pass and soon come. I heard what Moonlight did in her video last night. I heard it. When I got up from my nap, I was listening. Because I'm subscribed to Moonlight. And I remember all the times Moonlight used to upload her videos or go live. If I was able, I would go over there and visit with her. And usually she had a good video. She was by the pool, playing music, doing whatever she had to do to set the mood for us. Her subscribers, her audience, her people. Same thing with Brown Skin Lady. I like both of these women. I like both of them. And I'm not choosing a side. But everybody else wants to get in their fucking business. And especially the men. I have yet to hear one female YouTube creator mention anything about what's going on between Brown Skin Lady and Moonlight. I have yet to, maybe there was one. I'm not for sure. And if I'm not for sure, only thing I can do is say alleged or I don't know. Lo siento. No lo sé. No, I'm sorry. Lo siento. I'm sorry. No lo sé. I don't know it. The title of this video is Kuja Na Mimi. It's Monday morning. Good morning, YouTube. Yeah, but I just had to come up here real quick. Shout out to the chat. I had to come up here real quick, and I'm watching the men on YouTube get involved with female business. Saying that Brown Skin Lady is jealous of Moonlight. How do you know that? Did you ask her? You don't ask. Some things need to be done behind the scenes. John Show. John Show, you should know better than any of us not to get involved with women business. And this is not the first time you have done this, John Show. You have interjected your nose into what's going on between me and Lonnie. Lonnie did not invite you over there like that. So it is what it is. But I'm not mad at the John Show. The John Show gonna be the John Show. He's a construction worker. What does the John Show does for a living? He is a brick mason. He deals with bricks. That's heavy work. I ain't gonna lie. I was a construction laborer for years. From 28 years old all the way to 50. I'm doing something new now. But working those construction jobs is not easy. It's difficult. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. But King Stoner. Now that's a clout chaser. They say that he's married, he has children. I heard him speak the other night. But King Stoner, you and I know that you have been following Brown Skin Lady all over these YouTube streets. Wherever she went, there you was. I noticed it. Facts over feelings noticed it. That panel the other night that Brown Skin Lady had, I came on that panel. I told Brown Skin Lady to drop those gentlemen off of her panel. The only one that came up there to talk to Brown Skin Lady and had any kind of common sense was Will T. And Will T clowned me for a little bit, but I wasn't there for Will T. I was there for Brown Skin Lady. The German Shepherd was in the fucking room. I was at my job that night, but that's how I do. If I want to listen to you, I don't care. I will turn on the phone and let your voice ring out in my earplugs or on my speaker. And I love it when brown skinned lady be up there cursing and talking shit. I love to hear her laugh. I love to hear her play her music. There's nothing wrong with that. Her and Sis, they're having an issue right now. A communication issue. I don't get involved. I'm friendly with both of them. And no, this channel I have will not be monetized. I am not monetizing anything for this channel. I got a job. My job pays me enough money. I don't need YouTube coins. I don't need YouTube pennies. And I'm just here just to have fun and talk shit. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to my YouTube creators, my subscribers, my support team, my chat members, the people that write in my comment section, my ghost watchers, my haters. It is what the fuck it is. And that is my speaking point. Everyone needs to mind their fucking business when it comes to Moonlight and Brown Skin Lady. These women are friends. They don't need the whole world to further divide them. Some people say this is Kwame Brown's doing. Kwame Brown loves to manipulate people. He loves to cause division. I've always known that about him. I never liked Kwame Brown. I was with Tommy Sotomayor for years, a subscriber under Tommy from 2013 to 2021. I remember what he said about Kwame Brown, and I believe every fucking word of it. Fuck Kwame Brown and the Kwamites. Pieces of shit motherfuckers. Soto Nation, this is our sector. Then chase them motherfuckers out of here. And everyone that followed Kwame Brown, you're a bunch of zombies. And I hate to say it, the rabbits too. Because you all was a part of the bullshit with Kwame Brown. But you ought to realize what happened. Kwame Brown turned against the meal ticket, Sister T, Queen Regina, Ears to the Street, and the list goes on. Why would anyone trust Kwame Brown? Why? Because he's a millionaire? This man got millions and he's on YouTube trying to play Squid Games with the rest of you. That man doesn't give a fuck about none of y'all. For real. Y'all better wake up and smell the goddamn coffee and drink you a goddamn beer. But the shit going on between Moonlight and Brown Skin Lady, it happens. Friends don't agree with each other all the time. They might air it. They might air their grievances with other people. And that's exactly what they're doing right now, when they can simply hit each other up behind the scenes. They got each other's phone number. And that's just my fucking opinion. I support both Moonlight and Brown Skin Lady. If I want to donate to both women, I will do that. At Cash apps or on my fucking phone. If I donate, I donate. Because I want to support both pages. Not burn the candle at both sides and have these two women fight each other. No. No. And I think a lot of people on this YouTube app don't like brown skinned lady. I think there's a lot of you that don't like her. I like her. I do. But there's a boundary that, well, y'all know I'm a lesbian, so there's a boundary. Brown skinned lady had to draw the line in the sand. Because if she did not, I would have, woo, honey girl. No, but I know that certain women are off limits to me. I could look at you, but I can't touch you. And me and brown skinned lady, we have had great times on her panel. If I'm doing something that she don't like, she says I'm not getting involved, or maybe you're wrong about that. You're wrong. Other YouTube creators that enjoy Lonnie Wanda, they tell me, look, Ray, we not getting involved with that. We out of it. We out of it. I got to get ready to leave my house in a little while because I got to go to Birdman House this morning. But I'm not going to neglect my own life. I realize I have to go to work tonight. You know? And that's the beautiful thing about being on YouTube. You have a voice, you have a platform. And just like I told them dudes the other night, y'all appear on her panel talking shit to her. I came to support her. I came to stand by her. Me and Will T, we clowned each other for a little while, but that was about it. I know not to take him seriously because I wasn't there for Will T or the John Show or King Stone or any of those other people. I was there for brown skinned lady because I seen them piling up on her. But as soon as I left off the panel, brown skinned lady, I mean, she handled herself. She handled herself. I turned off my phone for a little while. I went downtown, found me an ATM, withdrew some money, and I got on the fucking bus. Brown skinned lady had went back live. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to brown skinned lady. Shout out to Moonlight. Shout out to the women that's on YouTube because it takes a lot of courage and nerve and heart to even be up here to be talking for any amount of time. 5 minutes, maybe 3 hours. It is what the fuck it is. Shout out to the chat. The rabbits are not in this, but when I'm saying that's how the rabbits became the rabbits because they were Crumites. They were down with Kwame Brown. Come on, we know the truth. We know that. I know the story behind them. That's my opinion. Mr. Fair Use was down with Kwame Brown. There's a lot of YouTube creators that were down with Kwame Brown. And he turned against all of them. Shout out to the chat. That's my opinion. I like brown skinned lady. I don't agree with everything she does. But I know her and Moonlight are going through a rough patch in their friendship. And a lot of people got themselves involved. The beef would have been over with if they would have just left them alone. That's the way I look at it. People can have their own opinion. I don't care. I'm going to have my own opinion. I got my own platform. I'm going to talk my shit. Don't nobody donate to me. Half of you don't even hit the like button. Half of you don't even share the fucking videos. I do all that on my own. And I will not be monetizing this channel. This channel gonna be like the way it is now. Roguish. Because I'm from New York. And I don't bend. I do what I want to do. I'm 50 years old. I don't have to listen to anyone. That's not true. Miss Eve, that is not true, and you know it. Well, maybe that's your opinion. That's your take on it. That's not the way I see things. Because I know how it feels when people gang up on you. That's why I'm not ganging up, no. But I'm going to have an opinion. I'm not going to hold it in, and then at the end of the week, just explode. That's how I feel. I like both Moonlight and Brown Skin Lady. And I feel that the beef between them would have been over by now if other YouTube creators, especially the men, would have minded their own business, not got involved with female politics on YouTube. And a lot of men on the fucking YouTube app get involved with female politics. Secret panty wearers. That's my opinion. A lot of the men on fucking YouTube, a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot are panty wearers. I bet you they wear a bra better than I do. I bet you. Drink some water. Now I'm gonna tell you something else. I watch different people on this YouTube app complain about their life. Well, we got bigger problems in the world, but I understand everyone lives in their own hell or heaven. Just like I did a video the other day talking about this apartment. Is this my gallows or another prison cell? Because people were complaining about my life. This is my life. They don't do anything for me. They don't feed me. They don't finance me. They don't fuck me. So why are they worried about what's going on in my apartment? And the main people that were talking about my shit are jealous because they don't have one. They live with their mama. I don't live with my mother. I learned my mistake years ago. Shout out to the chat. I got to get ready to get out of here and go over there and see what Birdman wants. Because he gone through a lot. I don't help him this far. I'm going to continue to help him. But we're just not going to be around each other every day. Your friendship needs to have some space. Because if it doesn't, it causes strife. There's got to be boundaries. Shout out to the chat. But I like both of those women. I like Moonlight. I like Brown Skin Lady. I loved it when they used to get on a panel together and just rock out and have fun. So obviously, same thing. I love it when all three of them get together and rock it out. Yo, we used to have some bona fide videos with those three women on one panel. And then Ronald Jones, he would come in and he would, start trolling. We all know Ronald Jones. Shout out to him. But there's a complete shout out to Moonlight and a complete shout out to Brown Skin Lady. I love both of you young women. I know y'all can get over this and y'all be just fine. I celebrate both of you. I don't care. But that's what I love about being a New Yorker. Because New Yorkers, we speak our mind. We might be a little arrogant. We might get out of control sometime, but we speak our fucking mind. Shout out to the chat. Yes. So, that's my opinion. That's my take on it. I love the John Show, but John Show, come on, man. Just chill it out. King Stoner, me and other YouTube creators, we've watched him stalk Brown Skin Lady. He's got an issue with Brown Skin Lady. So we all know about that. I heard him speak the other night. He sounds like one of my homeboys from Charleston, South Carolina. He got that same tone of voice. And that particular man I'm thinking about, he's a 5%er. Seemed like everybody loved my homegirl KK. I'm going to tell you about her. Because KK reminds me a lot about what's going on these YouTube streets. And KK was someone that was very interesting. She used to be able to sit around anyone and talk to anyone about anything. And there was one particular day she got up there and got into a discussion with people that believe in God. And she doesn't believe in God. She doesn't. And, I remember there was a heated argument. And one thing I do know, even though me and KK wasn't seeing eye to eye at that time, when I saw that man slap the shit out of her, I ran so fast towards that man, and me and KK double teamed him. Double teamed him, beat the shit out of him, and took his fucking beer. He had a suitcase of beer out there. We took that shit. We drank the shit. And shout out to me and KK. That's the way Moonlight and Brown Skin Lady need to do to all these other haters that's in their business. They need to double team them. I bet you they'll stay out of people's business then. When you see a man and a woman in the street fighting, you know they're husband and wife, you know they're boyfriend and girlfriend, you don't get involved in their fight. Because them two motherfuckers will turn on you. And I've seen it happen a lot of times. And YouTube streets are no exception. Shout out to the chat. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Going. What did keep the change say? Oh no, keep the change. This you. Oh, okay. Keep the change. I hear you. I hear you. hmm I hear you. That's why I said maybe we need to build a co-op where everyone can come and meet each other once a year. All these people that got all this beef and problem, let them get in a boxing ring with each other. Let them get in a boxing ring with each other. I bet you they'll sit in the ring and not do a goddamn thing. They won't even get out of their little chair. Everyone has seen my videos where you see me walking like I'm getting ready to go to a wrestling match, walking like I'm getting ready to go into a ring to beat some people up. And that's the way I face life. And someone is calling me. Who is this? Oh, that's Bird. Oh shit, y'all. I gotta get off of here with you guys. Thank everyone for coming in. Like and share the video. We can agree to disagree. Let's put it like that. But no, I will not be monetizing this channel. I don't want YouTube pennies. I got a job. I got a life outside of YouTube. But that is just my opinion. What's going on between Moonlight and Brown Skin Lady. And that's my opinion. And I'm not picking a side. I'm on both women's sides. I love both of them. And if we was in the room all together, I'd be trying to hug the both of them. I'd be trying to do it. I sit down at the table, enjoy my breakfast, while them two talk it out. Because some of us, especially the women, a lot of you women are very assertive, and you speak your mind. Shout out to you. You speak your mind. And very strong women, because it takes a lot of nerve to even build a channel and express yourself. Keep the change. I'm subscribed to you. I'm subscribed to you. I'm subscribed to Uncle L. I'm subscribed to a lot of people. I had to go through my thing the other night, and I said, well, who do I look at the most? Maybe I need to cut down my subscriptions. But I said, nah, leave them up there for a few more days, then start going through it. But my core YouTube creators, I'm going to keep. A shout out to them. It is what it is. I'm out of here. Everyone have a wonderful day. We will see each other in another video, or perhaps in someone else's chat. Some people in my chat don't agree with me. They don't see eye to eye with me. So we're going to agree to disagree. We're going to live in harmony and peace. And it is what it is. Thank you for coming in. I truly enjoy and appreciate your love and support. Like and share the video. I'm out of here. I got to call Birdman. He's probably still trying to make sure I'm still coming to his house. I got 2 different buses I could take to get to his house. I'll probably end up taking the 10 bus because the 10 bus is closer. So I got to take a shower. I got to change into my clothes. I got to get all my supplies for tonight when I go to work. And because when I leave from his house, I got to go straight to the job. Straight to the job. There is no rest for the weary. Shout out to the chat. I'm out of here. See y'all later. Keep the change. You're not a part of no goddamn cult. Keep the change. Keep 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 the change. Stop the bullshit. Keep the change. You work too much to even do your channel like the way you want to. It's fine. Keep the change. I love you. I know you just need a hug from me this morning. And you're not a part of no goddamn cult. Matter of fact, you was talking. I don't know if you remember Keep the Change. It was over a year ago. You actually did a video where you discussed some of these things that's going on YouTube. Remember Keep the Change? You had the Bloods and Crips flags up there, and you was talking about the different uh, YouTube politics that's going on YouTube. Shout out to you. Yes, you did do that video. It's been a while since you probably visited it, but yes, I remember that video. I remember it. Yes, ma'am. A shout out to you. Yes, ma'am. Good morning, everyone, and I will see everyone later. Hasta pronto. Peace.